hold everything. If you're receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, you need to hear this right now. The news we've all been waiting for has finally dropped, and it's bigger than anyone expected. The IRS just made a groundbreaking announcement that's going to put an extra $2,000 in millions of seniors' pockets as early as next month. I know it sounds too good to be true, but I've got the official documents right here in front of me. But wait, before you start planning how to spend this money, there's something crucial you need to know. Are you one of the millions who qualify? Because if you miss this deadline I'm about to share, you could lose out on your entire $2,000 check. And trust me, that's not something any of us can afford right now with these skyrocketing prices. When will your check arrive? What's the income cutoff? Do you need to file anything? And what's this shocking new detail that nobody's talking about? Stay with me, because I'm about to break down everything you need to know about this game-changing stimulus payment. Quick, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell right now, because I'll be updating this information daily as the IRS releases more details. Smash that like button if you're ready for some serious financial relief, and drop stimuluses in the comments if you want me to personally keep you updated on any changes to this program. Before we dive into all the critical details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any urgent updates about these payments. Give this video a thumbs up if you've been waiting for relief, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on this new stimulus program. Today's announcement from the IRS comes as welcome news for millions of American seniors who've been struggling with rising inflation and mounting healthcare costs. The new stimulus program, specifically targeting low-income seniors, represents a significant shift in how financial aid is being distributed. Unlike previous stimulus payments that went to nearly everyone, this focused approach aims to provide meaningful support to those who need it most. The Treasury Department has confirmed that these $2,000 payments will be distributed through a systematic rollout plan, ensuring that all eligible recipients receive their funds efficiently. This isn't just another temporary band-aid, it's a targeted response to the unique challenges faced by senior citizens in our current economic climate. What makes this stimulus different is its comprehensive coverage of various benefit programs. Whether you're receiving regular Social Security retirement benefits, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, or Veterans Affairs, VA, benefits, you could be eligible for this payment. This inclusive approach ensures that no vulnerable senior falls through the cracks. Let's break down what this means for different groups. For Social Security recipients, this payment comes as an additional boost on top of the recent cost of living adjustment. SSI recipients, who often face the most severe financial constraints, will see this stimulus as a substantial supplement to their monthly benefits. SSDI beneficiaries, many of whom struggle with additional medical expenses, will find this extra support particularly meaningful. And for our veterans receiving VA benefits, this stimulus acknowledges their service while providing crucial financial support. Now, let's address the question that's probably foremost in your mind: do you qualify? The eligibility criteria for this stimulus payment have been carefully structured to ensure it reaches those who truly need it. The primary focus is on low-income seniors, but what exactly does that mean? According to the IRS guidelines, individual recipients must have an annual income below $75,000 to receive the full $2,000 payment. For couples filing jointly, this threshold is set at $150,000. However, there's a gradual phase-out system in place. If your income exceeds these thresholds, you might still receive a partial payment, though the amount will decrease based on how far above the limit you are. One crucial aspect to understand is that these payments won't count as income for determining eligibility for other federal benefits. This means you won't have to worry about losing your existing benefits because of this stimulus check. The IRS has specifically designed this program to supplement, not replace, current assistance programs. Age requirements have also been established for this stimulus program. While the primary focus is on seniors aged 65 and above, there are important exceptions for SSDI and VA benefit recipients, who may qualify regardless of age if they meet the income criteria and other eligibility requirements. The IRS has released a detailed timeline for these payments, and it's essential to understand when you can expect your check. The distribution will follow a systematic approach based on the type of benefits you receive and your usual payment method. For those who have direct deposit information on file with the IRS, the first wave of payments will begin hitting accounts in the first week of next month. This electronic distribution method ensures the fastest possible delivery of funds. If you've received previous government payments via direct deposit, you're already set up for this expedited process. Paper check recipients will see their payments begin arriving in the second and third weeks of next month. The IRS will use a graduated mailing schedule based on the last 2 digits of your Social Security number, ensuring an orderly and manageable distribution process. For SSI recipients, payments will be prioritized and distributed during the first wave, recognizing the urgent needs of this vulnerable population. SSDI and VA benefit recipients will see their payments distributed throughout the month, with most receiving them by the third week. Now, let's talk about what you need to do to ensure you receive your payment. For most eligible recipients, particularly those who regularly receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, no action is required. The IRS will use the information they already have on file to process your payment automatically. However, there are some important steps you should take to avoid any delays. First, ensure that your address information is current with the Social Security Administration or VA if you receive paper checks. If you've moved recently, updating your information now is crucial to prevent any delivery issues. For those who prefer direct deposit but haven't provided their banking information previously, there's still time to do so. The IRS has reopened their online portal for updating payment preferences, and we'll discuss how to access that in just a moment. It's also important to keep an eye on your mail for any correspondence from the IRS. They may send notices or requests for additional information, and responding promptly will help ensure you receive your payment on schedule. While this stimulus payment brings welcome relief, there are several important factors to consider. First, understand that this payment is tax-free. You won't need to report it as income on your next tax return. This ensures that the full $2,000 remains available for your needs. Another crucial point is the impact on other benefits. As mentioned earlier, this payment won't affect your eligibility for other federal assistance programs. However, if you have outstanding federal debts, such as back taxes or student loan payments, this stimulus payment cannot be garnished to cover those obligations. For those who share expenses with family members or live in assisted living facilities, it's important to understand your rights regarding this payment. The stimulus check is intended for your benefit, and facilities cannot claim it as payment for services or care. If you're currently working with a representative payee who helps manage your benefits, they should receive specific guidance about how to handle this stimulus payment. The funds should be used in your best interest, just like your regular benefits. The IRS has updated their Get My Payment tool to include information about these new stimulus checks. This online portal allows you to track the status of your payment, including when it's scheduled to be deposited or mailed. To use this tool, you'll need your Social Security number, date of birth, and mailing address. The system updates daily, so you can check back regularly for the most current information about your payment status. If you don't see your payment status immediately, don't panic. The tool will be updated as different groups are scheduled for payment, so keep checking back for updates. What should you do if you believe you're eligible but don't receive your payment? The IRS has established a dedicated helpline for stimulus-related inquiries. However, they recommend waiting at least 5 business days after your scheduled payment date before calling. If you receive a paper check but have difficulty cashing it, many banks and credit unions are offering free check cashing services for these stimulus payments. Some retail locations are also providing this service with minimal or no fees. For those who may need assistance understanding their eligibility or tracking their payment, local Social Security offices and senior advocacy organizations are preparing to provide support and guidance throughout this process. This new stimulus program represents a significant step in supporting our nation's seniors through challenging economic times. The $2,000 payments will provide much-needed relief to millions of Americans who rely on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA benefits. Remember to stay informed about any updates or changes to the distribution schedule. Keep your contact and banking information current, and don't hesitate to seek assistance if you have questions or concerns about your payment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for continuous updates on this stimulus program and other important financial news affecting seniors. Hit that like button if you found this information helpful, and share this video with anyone who might benefit from these details. Drop a comment below with any questions you have about the stimulus payments, and we'll do our best to help you find the answers you need. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video with more important updates and information.